Thanks for stopping to watch my video. Today obviously is going to be an Ulta haul. Ulta just opened up in my local mall. We never had one before like last week, and I would have to drive about 2 hours to reach an Ulta. So what did Shaylee do? Shaylee shopped 1, 2, 3 times. Great, awesome, lovely. So before Ulta opened, I didn't realize they were going to be opening like last week because I work in the mall, so I see the signs all the time, and they've been under construction since like January. So I went to Sephora, picked up some stuff that I actually like needed, and then Ulta opened. So I have quite a bit of stuff to show you guys. I thought I would just throw the Sephora stuff in here. I actually ended up using a few of the things in my tutorial that I just posted, so you guys have already seen 2 of the items, I believe, but whatever. I'm just going to throw them in here in case you guys want to hear about them and learn more about them. So let's just get started. This might be a long video, just so you guys know, so grab a snack, grab whatever, you know. I always think about wine. I've been watching Jessie Smiles too much. Do you guys watch her? I love her. She's hilarious, and she's always drinking and making videos, so then I'm like, oh, I need wine to make my video. No, Shaylee, get it together. So I think I'll start with Ulta first and do the Sephora stuff last. So some of the first things I got, I absolutely needed. As you guys saw in my Target haul, I just love wipes. I love makeup wipes. I use them every single day. I think that they're so important. I think it's like something that doesn't get enough credit, but I bought some crappy makeup wipes recently and you can completely tell a difference. And so my favorite ones are the Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. I had never seen these ones until I went to Ulta, and they were like buy one get one half off, so I thought I would get one and try this kind. This is the hydrating kind, and it says it cleanses and removes even waterproof mascara. So I thought these ones would be good for like nighttime, like if I'm actually taking off my makeup. 90% of the time I'm using these makeup wipes to like clean up under my wing liner, any eyeshadow fallout as I'm doing my makeup in the morning, wiping off my hand with my foundation on it, you know, that kind of thing. So I thought these would be a little more appropriate to use when I'm actually wiping off my makeup off my face, because usually that's not what I use these for. So I'm really excited to try this kind, and then this kind is just like my ride or die. I always use this kind. I love these makeup remover wipes. I zoomed you guys in a little closer so that you could see like swatches and stuff like that. I don't know why I didn't do that before, but anyways, here we are. Thanks for being closer to me. So the next 2 things I got are the Revlon HD Color, what are these called, like matte lip colors. I love these. I have an entire video dedicated to the first like 5 shades that came out, and now they have like a whole line of colors. So I picked up 2 more shades. So if you don't know what Ulta is, if you've never been in one, they have like a prestige side, it's called, which is basically like a Sephora or something, and then they have a drugstore side. So when I went in there, I was like, Shaylee, try to stick to the drugstore side. I did that mostly, but I ended up over in the Sephora-ish side as well. And then they have like a hair salon in back and an esthetician. It's kind of cool. So anyways, I got these 2 shades in the HD lip colors from Revlon. That first one I just thought would be a great everyday color. It's in the shade Eternity, or I think that's what it's called, Eternity. And then the next shade is called Began. It's like in these weird languages, I don't know. So I just got these 2. They have a whole bunch more shades recently, but you gotta stop somewhere. So I just got these 2. Next, I got one of the new Smashbox Always On liquid lipsticks. I wanted to try these so bad because I kept reading reviews about how they're like the best liquid lipstick, they're not drying, but I'm getting to a point in my makeup collection, you guys, and I never thought I would admit this, but I'm getting to a point where I have so much that I'm like, oh, I already have that color. No, I already have that color too. So I had to find one that I didn't already have, just because I feel like it's a waste if I already have something so close that once it's on the lips, you can't even tell a difference. So this I definitely didn't have. This one I said is Out Loud, and it's kind of like a burnt orangey color, like a pumpkin color. I thought that would be so gorgeous for fall. I really want to do a look with this color, and I really hope these live up to their, you know, like a reputation, because they're supposed to be really awesome. And yeah, I just am always down for a more hydrating liquid lip. I've said it before, I'll say it again, I'm such a little dog mom. My dogs follow me everywhere, so I feel like I have to say that in every video. If you guys hear anything, like hear her little collar, my dogs are in here with me. So that's what it is, it's my dogs. So I got a couple brushes also. The first one I got is by Real Techniques. It's called the Sculpting Brush. I just thought this was such a great shape for maybe like liquid bronzer, cream bronzer. I don't have this one yet, and I love Real Techniques. So every time I see a brush I don't have from them, I feel like I need it, just because I think they're such great quality for the price. And this one I thought would go great with my Laguna liquid bronzer from NARS. I just thought this would be a great way to apply it, so I picked up that. This next brush I got is from IT Cosmetics, and I'm really excited because I don't own anything from IT Cosmetics, but I just feel like the little size and fluffiness of it would be so perfect for buffing out colors under the eye. I talked about it previously This brush from Sonia Keshik was limited, and I love it for underneath the eyes, but it's limited, so I can't get it again. And when I saw this, I was like, oh, it's almost like my Sonia Keshik brush, so that's why I picked up this one. I have really high hopes for it, so don't let me down, little guy. I really hope this is like almost the same as this, you know? Next, I got a hair product. This is the Caviar Anti-Aging Rapid Repair Spray Instant Shine and Moisture by Alterna. I usually don't buy hair products at places like this just because I have my Cosmo license, so I get a really good price at the beauty supply store that we go to. So anyways, I made an exception for this because I love Nicole Guerrero. I feel like I've mentioned her before, but she's just amazing. She changes her hair color from like blonde to dark brown to red. Like, she's always changing hair color, and she said this is her favorite product. I mentioned recently in my favorites, I love the It's a 10 leave-in conditioner. I do. That's like my everyday leave-in conditioner. So this one sounds like it's kind of hers, so I wanted to try it out. It's a lot more liquidy than mine. Mine's like a cream, so I haven't tried this yet, but it's supposed to be just like her favorite thing that keeps her hair holding strong through all the color and the lightener and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to try this out. Let me know if you guys have a favorite. I always love hearing about your guys' hair favorites. I feel like since I don't work in a salon anymore, I'm kind of out of the game, so please leave that in the comments below if you guys have, you know, favorite hair products. Next, I got these two liners from NYX. These are called the NYX Vivid Brights, and they're in lavender and like a yellow color. What are they really called? Vivid Blossom and Vivid Halo. They're yellow and purple. So pretty. I'm so excited to use these. I recently just saw some eye look on like the Instagram Explorer page using a yellow liquid liner, so I wanted to recreate that, and then purple's my favorite color, so I just couldn't walk away without grabbing the purple guy. So here are the swatches of these. You guys are so opaque, and they are just so bright. I never thought they would be this bright. I kind of thought they'd be sheer just because they're NYX and they're affordable. So sometimes I don't expect that much, but they look really nice. I honestly might go get more shades. They had every color of the rainbow in these guys. Speaking of liquid liners, I also got one from Urban Decay. This is the new Urban Decay Razor Sharp liquid liners. They have so many of them. I got the color Fireball, which is so beautiful. I have the eyeshadow, and it's like a red-orange, just bright, vibrant, like sunset color. But it's literally like the exact same color as the eyeshadow, and they even have like a face highlighter in Fireball now. It's just a really pretty fun color, and it's really unique. Next, I got a face wash from The Body Shop. This is the Tea Tree Skin Clearing Face Wash for, it says blemish prone skin. I'm so excited about this. I love tea tree oil. I love it. I use the like doTERRA one. It's antibacterial, so I'm sure that this one has that in it. Obviously, tea tree oil, so it's antibacterial for your blemishes. I thought even if I don't use this all the time, I'm just going to stick this in the shower for Danny because it smells so good and it's so good for your skin. And I'm really excited about this. I've never used anything from The Body Shop that's like the tea tree line, but I hear really good things. Now, you can't leave Ulta without lashes. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of lashes. Actually, I got 7 because I'm wearing one already right now. So I got 5. I'm wearing one of them right now. I got 5 pairs of the 105 Studio Effects by Ardell. I love the Studio Effects. I talked about them in my previous favorites video. I like the 250s. Ulta didn't have the 250s, so I got 5 pairs of the 105s, which are really pretty as well. That's what I have on right now. And then I also got a pair of the Ardell 113s. These are basically like the wispies, but they're way bigger. They're huge. They're so pretty and dramatic. I just think these are great for a day where you want really big lashes, but you don't want to cover up your whole lid color, because even though they're long, they're not super thick. So you could still see all your lid color and stuff like that. So that's what these are great for. And then I also got these Kardashian Beauty ones. I just thought these looked really unique, having all of that like depth in the center. I thought that'd be pretty when you do like a halo eye where you you put like a light color in the center of the lid and dark on the inner and outer. I thought these would be really fun for that, and just something different, that I haven't really worn before. Whew, all right, guys, we need a drink. We're on to our last Ulta bag, and then we just have a few things from Sephora. Okay, next I picked up a Stila Magnificent Metals Foil Eyeshadow. I'm wearing a foil eyeshadow right now by Stila in the shade Kitten, but I wanted something a little brighter. I love them. They're so metallic and pretty, but I wanted something a little brighter for like brides who want that really like pop color on the inner part. So I picked up the shade Metallic Pixie Dust. And if you guys have never used these, they come with a couple different parts. They come with like a little tray that you can mix basically the shadow and the little liquid in. So it comes with a little thing of liquid that has this like pump thing you can put in there. And what you do, I don't exactly know how to do it, to be honest. What I do is I put a little drop of that liquid in here. I get a bunch of this shadow on my brush, and then I kind of mix it in this pan and then go to town on my eye. That's how I use it. But this shade looks so pretty and like just the perfect sparkly bright color. So I'm really excited to try that. Let me know if you guys want a tutorial using this. I'll probably do one anyway just because I'm so excited about this color, and I think it'd be really pretty for like a summer bright sparkly eyeshadow look. Okay, so I told myself, okay, Shaylee, you can get like one like Mac Daddy big palette type thing, because all the rest of the stuff, like I said, I was trying to stay in the more like drugstore side. I didn't really do that all the way, but I did a lot. So then I was like, okay, you can get like a new palette or something. Do you guys do that? Like you walk into a store and you have to mentally like prepare yourself. Like, Shaylee, you can get one big thing. That's what I did. So I decided to get the Lorac Pro Palette 2. I have the Lorac Pro Palette 1, and they just came out with a 3, which is gorgeous. It's kind of like all these like mauve, pinky, gold tones. But anyways, I didn't have the 2 yet, so I went ahead and got that. It just looked so pretty to me. I love these shadows. They're so nice. I love the number 1. I've told you guys before. So this is what the 2 looks like. And the reason I liked this is basically like for a couple different things. The cool gray color I just think looks so pretty. MAC has this shade called Copper Plate that I love, but it's not super pigmented and it's being discontinued. So I'm kind of on the hunt for a nice matte gray that doesn't look blue once it's on the skin. Like I still want it to look like a gray, not a blue. So I'm hoping Cool Gray will do that for me. And then I also just love that navy color. I thought girls with dark brown eyes like me, that navy will really make our eyes pop. So I wanted to try that color out. The charcoal color, again, is like a nice matte deep gray. And then they just have all these other pretty colors. Like, how can you go wrong? I just think that palette looks so pretty. Look at that navy color, you guys. That's one little swipe. Oh my gosh, this rosé color too. Rosé all day. I just think those look so pretty. I'm never disappointed with my Lorac Pro 1, so I'm sure the 2 will be just as good. The only weird thing about these palettes is the blacks are never black. Like, look at that. It says black. That is a gray. Like, that is a deep dark gray. No question about it. Okay, Kat Von D black. Look at that gray that they claim to be a black next to the Kat Von D black. No, that is gray. That is not black. Thank you, Lorac. Get a real black in your palette. Come here, baby girl. Do you guys remember when I showed you Rosie? Oh my gosh. Look at her now. She's so big. Hi, baby girl. I remember I showed you guys her. Oh my goodness. You're just like a big monster. You're showing everyone mom's bra. I showed you guys her after my honeymoon, and she was like this little cute puppy. She's huge now. I love her though. She's like such a good girl. She doesn't pee in the house anymore. It's just like they're cute when they're a puppy, but they're trouble, and now she's getting better and better, and she's getting bigger and bigger. Okay, we are on to the Sephora stuff, so we're almost done. Okay, so the first thing I got, you guys already saw because I just recently uploaded a tutorial using this. I technically got this at Macy's, so if you want to be like technical about it, this is a Ulta, Sephora, Macy's haul, but I just thought I'd throw this in here because you can get it at Sephora. I work inside Macy's, so it's just bad. I stare at this stuff all day long. So this, everyone was crazy about a while ago. It's the Tartelette in Bloom palette, and I just wasn't, for some reason, into it. And if I'm not into it, I don't try to get myself into it because I'm already into so much other makeup that I'm like, if I don't automatically love it, whatever, like I'm moving on. I don't know why I wasn't, because this is so pretty. I haven't been able to put this palette down since I got it. I just think it's so pigmented, and I don't know why I didn't expect the Tarte palettes to be this way. When I worked at Sephora before, I feel like I never really had Tarte stand out to me with their eyeshadows. They definitely stood out to me in other ways, but like, look at these eyeshadows. I just think they're so beautiful and pigmented and buttery and nice to blend with, and I just never expected that from Tarte. Do you hear Rosie? I'm almost done, honey. Anyways, we were just so slow at MAC one night, so I walked on over to the Tarte department. I was like swatching this, and I just had to have it. It is so pretty, you guys. I think it's, I'm not exactly sure, but I don't think it's a permanent palette. Don't quote me. I'm so bad at that kind of stuff. But anyways, just make sure you grab this before it's gone because it's amazing. Especially if you like mauve pink, everyday wearable palettes, you will love it. So also I got a beauty blender and some brush cleaner. These were a couple trips to Sephora, by the way. It wasn't just one trip. I was on my way to do someone's makeup for a bride run through and I realized I forgot these two things in my kit, which is really weird. I don't usually forget things in that kind of a kit because it's just, I already have it ready. But anyways, I did. So I stopped by Sephora on my way. I got a new beauty blender. These are always good to have, you guys. I actually like these Real Techniques beauty sponges better just because they're literally the exact same thing and they're way cheaper. But they didn't have that at Sephora, so I got a beauty blender, which is always nice as well. They last a really long time. These are great to have for yourself, but especially if you're a makeup artist because you can put on someone's foundation with it, their liquid highlight, their concealer, their liquid bronzer. You can bake their face with it. I just feel like it's such a multi-purpose tool, and then you don't go home and clean a bunch of brushes. And then the next thing I got is this mini citrus brush cleaner, and I didn't forget my brush cleaner. I had it in my kit and I didn't realize it, so I didn't even bust into this that day. So I haven't really used this to see how it is yet, but it smells straight like lemon orange juice. It smells so good and like clean and crisp, so I really hope this cleans well because it smells really nice and refreshing. Next, I got the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water in the full size. I mentioned this in my favorites recently that I loved it and I wanted to get the full size. I did. You guys, this is just the most nice hydrating spray. Like, makes your makeup grab to your face. I absolutely love it. I talk about it more in my favorites video. If you want to hear about it, I'll link that below. But finally got the full size. It smells so nice. I just needed that. Next, I got a brow powder duo from Anastasia in the shade Medium Brown. I've never got any of her brow powders. And honestly, I was just feeling lately like my eyebrows suck. I've just been having like a bad eyebrow couple weeks. So I got this one day after work just trying to make myself feel better. So I used it one day. I really liked it. I need to start using it more. I just didn't want to use it too much before I talked about it and showed you guys. But it basically comes with two shades. I like this because you can use that lighter shade in the front of your eyebrow just to make it look more natural. And then the darker shade more toward the tail end or on the underneath part. So yeah, I haven't really tried this, like I said, besides that one time. I love her other eyebrow product. She's like the brow queen though, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is amazing. Next, I got this brush from Tarte, and I have wanted this brush, you guys, for months and months and months. It's been on my Sephora Loves folder so I could get it, and I have not used this yet. I've been waiting to share it with you guys before I used it. I am so excited about this. It's technically called the Swirl Powder Cheek Brush. To me, if I were to name this, I would call this like the diffused contour brush. I just think it's going to be perfect for like bronzing up the cheeks but not leaving a straight up line, kind of like the NARS Ita brush does, which I love that brush, but you do have to work more to blend it out. This one is really nice and fluffy but still pinched. So I'm just excited to use this for like bronzer around the hairline. I just think this is going to be the nicest bronzer brush ever. I cannot wait to use this tomorrow, you guys. I'm so excited about this. Next, I just got a brush replacement head for my Clarisonic. This is the acne cleansing one. It looks like this. I've never got this one before. I've always got like this sensitive brush head, so I think I shared it with you guys. I've always been seeing a dermatologist for like a year and a half now, but I've been seeing an esthetician now, and she told me to get the acne clearing one if I'm going to use it. So I'm excited to try this out, see if this kind of helps. Right now I'm breaking out on my chin a lot, but recently it's been like on my cheeks, which I've never really had before, so I don't know what's happening, but hopefully this will help me out a little bit. Next, I got the Duo Lash Adhesive in, it's like the brush-on kind, but it's latex-free. I'm excited about this for my kit. I'm going to use it on me first, like just on a new pair of lashes to keep it sanitary, just to see if I like it, to make sure I like it. If I like it, I'm going to put it in my kit because I don't have anything for people who are allergic to latex. So I really just needed to find something like that, so that's why I'm going to try out that. Next, I got a mascara primer by Stila. I follow this girl who is gorgeous. She actually inspired my new blonder hair. Her name's Alexandria Garza, and I love her. Her sister, I cannot remember her name at the moment, but she has a YouTube channel as well, and like an Instagram and stuff, and she is actually like a Stila rep. And she was doing a YouTube video talking about the fact that this was her favorite Stila product. And for me, if a Stila rep who knows everything about the entire line says this is her favorite product, I'm like, okay, I need that product. This is, like I said, like a lash primer, but what she said she uses it for is her eyebrows. So I'm really excited about doing that. It basically is just going to like thicken up your brows before you even go in. I'm really excited to try it. And what was unique about it, which I think is why she uses it for her eyebrows, is because it's brown. Like it comes with little brown fibers, where like the MAC one I have, that comes with white fibers. So it's kind of hard. You have to like cover all that up. This one already looks like brow hairs. So I'm excited to try that. And if it doesn't work for my eyebrows, I'll just use it for my eyelashes. And then last but not least, I did not purchase this. I got this for free from the company called Influencer. I hope I'm saying it right. This is the new Marc Jacobs Air Blush Soft Glow Duo, and this is in the color Kink and Kisses. So I recently signed up for this program where they send you surprise things. You don't know what it's going to be, but it's basically like stuff that's coming out for you to review, and they decide whether they want to send it to you or not, whatever. And they picked me to send this, and I was so excited because I love my Marc Jacobs foundation and my Marc Jacobs lip gloss, but it's kind of an expensive brand, so I don't have a lot from him. But when these came out, I was like, oh, I want one. And then I saw that I was getting one through Influencer. So I decided not to buy one myself. So I haven't even tried this yet, but I'm so sure that I'm going to love it, and it's going to be so pigmented. I just love, like, look at how big, I don't want to show you too much, but look how large that mirror is. I love the sleek packaging. I love Marc Jacobs stuff. Like, I wish I was rich and could buy his whole line because it's beautiful, but it is pricey. So I'm really, really excited to try this blush. I'll definitely keep you guys posted on that. I don't want to swatch it yet because I want to take a cute picture of it first for the influencer and stuff to like post it on my Instagram. I think you have to do that. I think I have to like post it on my Instagram. I have to go review it on Sephora.com. Stuff like that. So anyways, got that. So exciting. So that was everything in my haul. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you so much if you're still sticking with me. I know it was probably a really long video. Please leave down below stuff you think I need. I just always love your guys' comments. I seriously sit and read every single one. I try to respond to every single one. So thank you guys so much for commenting, writing to me on Instagram. I just love it. It makes me feel like the most special girl in the world that anyone takes any time out of their day to talk to me. So it's really cool. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.